What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some road to the show here today. Got a 3-game set with the Milwaukee Brewers. We're finally back at home in Busch Stadium. And yeah, hopefully we can take 2 out of 3 from the division-leading Milwaukee Brewers. Bottom of the first, no score, nobody out, nobody on. I'm leading off today. That's interesting. Griffin Canning is the man on the mound for the Brewers here. He hits 96 with his four-seamer. Also hits 90 on a slider and circle change. Only 84 on the curveball. First pitch from him. Right back up the middle, and there we go. Leadoff single to start the game here in the bottom of the first. So that's a good sign, right? It's a step in the right direction. Here we go, top of the second. Cardinals are up 3-0. Manuel Margot is the man at the plate for the Brewers. He's hitting .294 on the season, has a 2-2 count with a runner on first and 2 away. Wind up and the pitch from starter Chad Madden. We get a ground ball up the middle. Gonna get a glove on it though. Throw to first will be in time. I should have gone to second, but oh well. Still got the out, and that's what counts. We're heading on to inning. Oh, the bottom half of inning number 2. I'm so used to being on the road here, man. I tell you, being at home's a little weird. 4-0 the score now. Bottom of the second, 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far today. And first pitch from Griffin Canning. Ripped into right field, but that's going to get caught. Not the best contact there. And that ends things here after in inning number 2. We're still leading the Brewers 4-0. And we come back again, bottom of the fourth. Runners on first and second, 1 out. And I'm at the plate for the 3rd time today. I'm not used to this, batting in the leadoff spot in the order. And, yeah, let's try to only swing at pitches inside the zone and drive in a run. So far, both pitches I've seen in the game have been in the zone. First pitch of this at-bat, though. Oh, waste. Little blooper into shallow right. Not going to advance the runner from second to third either. So, yeah, unproductive second out here in the bottom of the fourth. It's a 6-0 ball game in the bottom of the 6th. 2 outs, nobody on, and I'm standing in for the 4th time already. No fielding opportunities hardly in this one so far. Logan Allen is now on the mound in relief for the Brewers. I can't see the speed of his four-seamer, but he's got a cutter that only hits 88, so I don't think he throws too hard. First pitch from him. Ripped into center field. First pitch hacking is what I've been doing today. Center fielder makes the play short of the warning track out in the deep part of left center field. And that ends things here in the 6th inning. We're moving on, still leading 6-0. And that is the score here, top of the 7th. Runner on third and 2 away from Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 2 on the day. Strikeout and a ground out for him so far. And he's got an 0-2 count against starter Chad Madden, who's still towing the rubber for the Cardinals here in the 7th. And he hits a little dribbler. To me, it's second. That'll end things here in the top of the 7th. We're moving on to the 7th inning stretch here. Don't forget your Cracker Jack. Bottom of the 8th, it is a 7-0 ball game. 2 outs, nobody on. I'm standing in 1 for 4 on the day. Batting average still a little bit under 250. Not great. First pitch of this at-bat now from Logan Allen. And I got a piece of a four-seamer just off the outside corner there at the knees. 0-1 the count after fouling that one away. Next pitch from him. Out in front of one and pulled it foul down the third baseline. And we are now 0-2. Third pitch. Woo, did a little dance. Got one in the dirt there. Just about got me in the toes. 25,610 in attendance at today's game. Next pitch is a four-seamer below the knees. That evens up the count at 2-2. And let's see what we get here with pitch number 5. Shot right back to the mound. Not a difficult play for them to make there, as that was not a hard hit ball at all. And that ends the 8th inning. We're still leading this one 7-0. And top of the 9th. 2 outs, nobody on, 7-0 ball game. Jeremy Pena, the last chance at the plate for Milwaukee right now. He's got an 0-1 count. Chad Madden throwing pitch number 85, and it's a ground ball to me at second. That's going to end it. 85 pitch shutout for Chad Madden here as the Cardinals win 7-0. That right there is a thing of beauty. We'll take that any old day of the week. Well, let's move on to game number 2. Try to keep these winning ways going. And you know what this means. It's time for me to remind you, if you haven't done so already, or if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You can also like and comment on this video, as all of those things do help me out with the YouTube algorithm. Bottom of the first, nobody out, nobody on. I'm leading off for the Cardinals in the leadoff spot again here. We have Reed Detmers on the mound for the Brewers in this one. He hits 95 on his four-seamer and 96 on his two-seamer. So, yeah, all right. First pitch from the lefty. Ripped into right field, but it's going to go foul down the line. And bounces over the short wall there. 0-1 the count now after that foul ball. Next pitch from him. Got a piece of a circle change just above the knees on the outside corner and fouled it away. 0-2 the count. The two-strike pitch now from Detmers. And got me whiffing at one way too far inside. 2-3 put out completes the strikeout, and there's a K next to my name in the leadoff spot of this one. And bottom of the third, I'm back to the plate for the second time here. 1-0 ball game, Cardinals in the lead. And I'm going to get a Boss Battle Dynamic Challenge against Reed Detmers. And let's try to only swing at pitches inside the zone. If I don't swing, will I actually complete this challenge? I don't know. First pitch of the at-bat, swung on a two-seamer on the outside corner and got a piece and fouled it away. So it's an 0-1 count here. Come on, big fella. Give me a good one. That's all I need. And there's a sweeping curve below the knees. Ground out to second as the 4-3 putout completes the out there and ends the inning, along with failing the dynamic challenge. We're still leading 1-0 though, so that's nothing bad. Top of the fifth, we come back to it. Cardinals are up 3-0. Letty Tavares at the plate for the Brew Crew. He's 0 for 1 on the day, has a 2-2 count with a runner on first and nobody out. Let's see if German Marquez can get us into a double play situation here. Not going to happen. That one got by me into right field. So we have runners on first and second with nobody out here in the top of the fifth. Top of the sixth, it's still a 3-0 ball game. William Contreras at the plate. He's 0 for 2 today, 0 for 6 on the series. 2-2 count with nobody out, nobody on. Wind up and the pitch from Marquez, and it's a ground ball to the right side. This one I'll be able to get a glove on. And we'll throw him out at first without much issue. And that is the first out here in the visitors' half of the sixth. Bottom half of the inning, I'm leading things off. Nobody out, nobody on. 0 for 2 day for me at the plate so far. Reed Detmers still towing the rubber for the Brewers. And the first pitch from him is off the plate away. Four-seamer, not going to get the call out there. We have a 1-0 count. It's a good start to this at-bat, I suppose. Second pitch now from Detmers. Lofted into center field. That's not going to get down at all. Lots of air underneath that, and the center fielder has no problem making that play. One away now in the bottom of the sixth. We move on to the top of the eighth. It's a 3-1 ball game now. Riley Green at the plate for the Brewers. He's 2 for 3 on the day with a triple and a single. Runner on first, 2 away, and an 0-1 count in this at-bat against reliever Eric Swanson. And there's a ground ball up the middle. We're going to flip the shortstop covering second, get the force there. Easy play to end the top of the eighth. And we're going to move on, still leading by 2 here in St. Louis. All right, bottom half of the inning. Runner on first, nobody out. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. 1 for 8 on the series so far. Bryce Wilson is on the mound now in relief for the Brewers. Can't see the speed of his sinker very well. I think it says 93. I don't know. Looks like 95 on his four-seamer, though, so he's got some heat. Let's see what we get first pitch. Ooh, hot shot up the middle. And it's a 4-6-3 double play that takes the runner off the board and puts 2 outs up in our places. Not the way we wanted that to work out, but the Cardinals win game number 2 of the series as well. Final score 3-1. We'll take that. Let's move on to game number 3 and see if we can complete the sweep of the Milwaukee Brewers. Come on, PlayStation. Let's get this thing loaded up. All right, top of the first. William Contreras at the plate. Runner on first, 1 away. 2-1 the count for Contreras, who's hitting .281 on the season. Wind up and the pitch from Cardinals starter Michael McGreevy. Ground ball to the left side. Shortstop's going to field that one. Flip to me at second. Throw to first. In time. 6-4-3 double play completed. And that's how we end things here in the top of the first. Let's see if I'm in the leadoff spot again. Nope, I'm back to the third spot in the batting order. 2 outs, nobody on here. Bottom of the first, no score currently. Batting average sitting at a low 243. Sandy Christensen is on the mound for Milwaukee. He hits 96 with that four-seamer, but nothing else quick from him. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate away with a curveball. 1-0 the count. All right, come on, big fella. Give me a good one. That's all I need. Four-seamer above the zone. Not the off-speed pitch. I was hoping it was going to be. Good swing timing, though, and we have a 1-1 count after not making contact with that swing. Next pitch is a slider on the outside corner. Swung on and missed. A little too far out in front of that one. And the count moves to 1-2. Hot shot to the shortstop there. Dang it. No chance of a base hit for me. That hardliner ends things here in the first inning. Moving on. It is now the bottom of the fourth. Runner on first, 1 away. I'm standing in for the second time today. I am 0 for 1 today. 1 for 10 on the series. Sandy Christensen still on the mound for the Brewers. First pitch of this at-bat. And I pop up a four-seamer on the outside corner, and the first baseman's going to be able to get that one. You betcha. There you have it. Out number 2. Painless for the Brewers to make. Top of the sixth, it's Jeremy Pena at the plate for the Brewers now. He's 1 for 2 on the day, and he's got runners on first and second, and only 1 out here. The 0-1 pitch from Michael McGreevy hopefully will get us a double play. Ground ball to me at second, you betcha. We'll throw to the shortstop covering and relay to first in time. And yeah, that 4-6-3 double play ends things in the top of the sixth. Let's move on, shall we? Bottom half of the inning, 1 out, nobody on. I'm standing in 0 for 2 on the day, 1 for 11 on the series. Let's see what I can do against Sandy Christensen this time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Right down the middle, but a late swing on a four-seamer sends it out into right field. Right fielder's going to make the play over by the line. Not a hard out for them to make this time either. So that is just a, fly ball out. Here we go, top of the seventh as we come back. Riley Green at the plate for the third time today. Pair of ground outs for him so far, but he's 3 for 9 on the series. He's got a 1-2 count with a runner on third and only 1 out. The 1-2 pitch is a hot shot up the middle. We're going to take the out at first and surrender the run. We have a tied ball game here in the top of the seventh now. 2 outs, and it's a 1-1 tie. Bottom of the ninth, nobody on, nobody out. I'm standing in 0 for 3 on the day. Batting average down to a 240. Bryce Wilson on the mound for the Brewers here. He hits 94 with his sinker, 95 on the four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch of the at-bat. Got me fishing on one below the knees, and it's 3 unassisted as the first baseman grabs that one and taps the bag. Wasted first out here in the bottom of the ninth, and the Cardinals end up walking it off in 10 innings. Okay. We complete the sweep against the Brewers here by a final score 2-1 here as we walk it off in the bottom of the 10th. Even when I'm doing bad, the rest of the team seems to be carrying me here. So, yeah, that's the end of this series. Also going to be the end of the episode. For those of you still hanging out with me, thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do all the fun social media things. And we will see you in the next one.